A senior investment official with Fortress Fund Managers believes one of the things government can consider to improve the current investor environment is to relook the taxation of pensions. Investment Director Roger Cave made the comment during their recent quarterly engagement with the media.
It's a point that we raised repeatedly, but we have a situation where contributions to pension schemes are no longer deductible, but they're still taxed on retirement. And I think this COVID situation has demonstrated even more so, it was always so, the importance of saving for long-term needs, and that's increased rather than decreased. And further, to have a situation where there's a tax penalty, you need to be reverse, where there's an incentive.
Meanwhile, Chief Investment Officer with Fortress, Peter Arender, says the investment climate globally has rebounded over the past 2 months since the initial negative impact of the coronavirus on the markets. He adds while there were a few redemptions in the fund markets, more investors have actually been coming into the funds.
It's been really gratifying to see the extent to which when the assets in our portfolios have gone on sale, our investors on balance have been looking to add money to their investments. And that's exactly the psychology that makes, that warms our hearts. It's exactly the kind of thing that leads to good long-term outcomes, is just staying the course. And when things go on sale, to look to add. And that's partly the psychology we've been employing in our own investments, but it is really very gratifying to see it happening with our clients who've been bringing more money to the funds so far this year.
The Inter-American Development Bank, or IDB, has approved a $750,000 US grant financed by the IDB Japan Special Fund. The money will be used to support the Caribbean Public Health Agency, or CARPHA, in the coordination of the regional health response to the coronavirus pandemic. According to IDB officials, the grant will support CARPHA to work with Barbados, Belize, Guyana, Jamaica, and Trinidad and Tobago to enhance their COVID-19 detection abilities, mobilize surge response capacity, and strengthen real-time disease surveillance and response. This will be done over the next 2 years. The IDB Japan Special Fund was first established in 1988, by the Japanese government to foster social and economic growth throughout the IDB's borrowing member countries. Well, let's take a look now at how the stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
First up in Jamaica, Wigton Windfarm Limited ordinary shares was the volume leader with 9,545,986 units at 75 cents each. And they were followed by Trans Jamaican Highway Limited and Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial. In Trinidad and Tobago, NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 72,800 shares changing hands for a value of $544,900, and they were followed by National Flour Mills Limited and First Caribbean International Bank Limited. And right here in Barbados, Epley Caribbean Property Fund SCC Value Fund was the volume leader, trading 1,524 shares at 56 cents each, and they were followed by First Caribbean International Bank and Goddard Enterprises Limited.